Hello guys, let's do question number 20 and 21 for May June 2017. A firm sells its product 200 rand per unit. So a firm is selling its product at 200 rand per unit. So it's 200 rand per unit. Okay, and it says the cost per unit is 80 plus X. So cost equals to 80 plus X. Okay. And then where X represents the number of units sold per month, determine the marginal profit function. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is this: to determine the marginal profit, so remember the simple formula for profit. Profit is equals to revenue minus cost. And how do you calculate revenue? So revenue is equals to price per unit times quantity. Okay, so in our situation, how much is gonna be our, so to get the revenue in our situation is gonna be tough because they told us it's selling 200 per unit, and they also say that where X represents the number of units sold, so we don't have the actual number, so we're gonna say is 200 times X. So it's gonna be, our revenue will be 200 X. Okay, and then how much is gonna be our cost? So our cost is equals to, so remember our cost, they said is gonna be 80 plus what? Plus X, and this is the cost per unit, so we'll also multiply it with X. So we'll also say times X, because X is the quantity of the unit. So 80 times X, cost is supposed to be 80X. 80 times X is going to be plus X squared. Okay, now to get the marginal profit, you will say is equals to revenue minus costs. And then our revenue is what? Is 200X minus the cost of how much? Of 80X plus X squared. So it's gonna be 200X minus 80X plus X squared. And then it's gonna be 200 minus 80 is gonna be 120X plus X squared. And then let's derivate this one. So our MP, marginal profit, if we derive, it's gonna be, remember every X number is equal to that number, so it's gonna be equals to 120. And then what about X to the power of 2? If you derive it, it will be 2X, because you will say plus 2X. What's gonna happen here is that you will be like, okay, your N is 2, so it's gonna be 2 times X, it's gonna be 2X to the power of 2 minus 1, and then 2 minus 1 is gonna be 1, so it will give you 2X. So now the correct option here is gonna be 120 minus 2X, option number 1. And then question number 21, they're saying, what is the marginal profit at a production level of 20 units? So wherever there is X, you need to substitute by 20. So now you'll come, I don't have a space, you'll come and take this answer like 120 plus 2x, okay, and then it will be 120 plus 2 times, how much is our X? They said at production at 20 units, so it will be 20, so it's going to be 120 plus 40 So it's gonna be 120 plus 40 is gonna be 160. Yeah, it's gonna be 160. So let's have a look here. What is the production? What is the marginal profit at a production of 20 units? Okay, it's 120 minus x. So I was saying plus, it's minus x, minus 2x minus. So it's gonna be 120 minus 40 is gonna be 120 minus 40 is gonna be 80. So our answer is 80, and 80 is option number 1. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay.